What is good, everybody? It's your boy Xavier Khalid, Mr. X. Just get the name correct, so know that you respect. Back here with another video for y'all. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, do what you do to any old regular YouTube video. We're gonna get straight into it. So, for a while, I didn't really know what I wanted to do in life. I always had like an idea in my mind of what I wanted to do as far as like the skills that I wanted to obtain, but I never really knew what I wanted to do for the rest of my life. Though one thing that I did know is that I didn't want to be an employee for the rest of my life. I mean, the thought of just working for somebody else on their time and having to leave my home, my place of rest and relaxation to go clock in for somebody else really like kills me. You know, that idea is really it's like a slave mentality, really, and I don't see how people can enjoy doing something like that. So during COVID, I fell back into reading a little bit. I thought it was good for me because it helped me develop skills and it helped with my learning. Especially since I was in a gap year, and I also later decided to drop out of college. So definitely felt like reading books was something that was going to help me in the long run, especially after I found out that I was schizoaffective. So I could potentially like have troubles with my memory and have like holes and lapses in it. So the main thing was learn as much as I can. Though another reason why I really grasped onto learning is because I figured like reading books, like there has to be a secret somewhere out there as to why I have to work and others don't, yet they have more than I have. Like more money, more status, more material, whatever it is, they have more than me. And one thing that I know for sure is that when I read up on a lot of millionaires, billionaires, one thing that they all say that they do is that they read a lot. So I figure like it has to be something in these books to where they're figuring out the key to success, or it has to be written down somewhere. And they say if you want to hide something from a NIGTA, then put it in a book. So I said let me get out of that NIGTA mentality and open up a book and actually use my mind for a change. So I ended up stumbling upon this book called The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. And in this book, it actively talks about personal victories and public victories. And this is where I realized that my mindset isn't as proactive as I thought. Like, I'm not as hungry as I thought I was to want to win. Like, I was living in a mentality where I thought that the world owed me something because I did this or I did that, when the world actually owes me nothing. So, like, back in 2025, I had just got my first apartment, but then I ended up losing my job, and that ended up leading to me getting evicted. And they don't care that the people that I was working for was low-key slight racist or any of that stuff. Like, they wanted me gone because I couldn't pay the bills. You feel me? And that was a real turning point for me because I already been through the whole homeless thing, like having to go live with my dad because my mom lost her job or whatever, or having been in a house fire and everything and having to go stay with some family. Um, so to get evicted, I'm like, dang, man, I just failed at life again. Like, God's humbling me again. I don't know what I did this time for this to be happening to me again. So I really had all these ideas in my head and I didn't know where to start. Though I knew that I wanted to do YouTube, I knew that I wanted to do Twitch, I knew that I wanted to make music, but I really had nowhere to start. Though reading the first half of Stephen Covey's book really taught me that I really had no mission at all. After reading the first half of this book, which is Personal Victory, I made a mission statement for myself, a personal mission statement, basically outlining the things that I wanted to see for myself within the next 5 to 10 years. And I'm actively revising it, though another thing that he put into the book was to define your roles. And defining my roles really helped open me up because I had to sit back and realize exactly where I am and who I am. So it helped me discover a little bit of who I am and what goals that I actually need to set for myself. You know, it kind of gave me like a stepping stone of like, okay, these are the roles that I actively play in life. What goals do I want to set for myself to upgrade these roles or to step into new roles? So all in all, this is what helped me stay grounded. This is what helped me stay into character and stay into that mode where I feel like I'm actually finding a direction for myself, where I actually, have a straight line that I'm looking at, to where like, yeah, I have to go down that road. I have to take this turn in order to get to this point right here. Because without mapping out and outlining and doing my weekly planning and everything, I'm just completely lost. So I recommend y'all check out the book. I'm almost done with it. I probably like halfway through the book. A third will have like a third left for the book. So I'm gonna do my review on it. Make sure y'all check it out on my other channel. Though it's been your boy Zay. Free World Gang and Adi, I'm about this piece. Make sure y'all leave a like, share, comment, subscribe. Do what you do to any your regular YouTube video, man. Hey, man, just keep holding it down so I can continue, man. Peace. Love y'all.